Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here just with your current energy, find out what's happening in your world. What's influencing you? What is it that you need to focus on, Taurus? Tell me about your past. And your strength. And your near future. What else do you need to know about this situation? Tell me about your hopes or fears. Huh. That actually doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, so this is what the bottom of the deck is. It's the devil energy. So it feels like you've been holding on to something that's not really for your best benefit. Think of it as like a behavior or a type of pattern that you keep repeating, but it's not really getting you anywhere. It's like you may be just starting to realize that continuing to do things a certain way is not getting you the results that you want. So it's time to think about a different approach. And that's a kind of where you are right now. So it looks like you are picking up the pieces here. I'm getting the Five of Swords. I'm also getting the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels a lot like you might have lost almost like your sense of self. In whatever this devil energy is. So it could be that you lost yourself within a relationship that is coming across here. So maybe you were giving too much, compromising too much, and you just kind of lost that sense of self. It happens sometimes, and it just feels like right now you're trying to almost kind of correct that and get yourself recentered here. And the universe wants you to focus on just that specifically. So with the Chariot energy here, and I'll get more details when I clarify, but it feels a lot like the Chariot is success after a battle. And so it feels like you've kind of learned what you've learned, and you're realizing everything that you did and what the consequences were. And now you're starting to overcome it. And that's what this Chariot looks like to me, that you're overcoming this energy. I am seeing the Ten of Cups in reverse in the past position. So even though you sacrificed a lot to be in a specific relationship because you saw some longevity there, no matter how much you sacrifice, if something is not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. And so it's kind of a cautionary tale of don't sacrifice your entire self, because it's never going to make a bad relationship good. I am seeing the King of Cups here in reverse in your strength position. So whatever has happened here, you are overcoming it. I actually see you healing from it. I'm also seeing the first thing that came to mind when this card came out, because it's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in your near future, was that there's this energy of not being alone, not being single, but it could also still be a combination of that and you working through whatever issues that you've addressed or have come to light for you in the relationship, because this Nine of Pentacles is a solo energy of really just going after what you want, that harvest. So I'm seeing it in reverse. So it's kind of got both meanings happening here, but this is where I said, I see you healing. So we have the Star card, the card of Aquarius, and Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of lessons that you're learning. There's things like, again, are just coming to light for you. A lot of realization is happening for you in this situation. I'm also getting here the King of Swords in reverse. So there is something here that you're afraid to let go of, or maybe you need to let go of it. Maybe this is something that you actually want to let go of. And it could be this toxic behavior from the devil energy. I'm looking here, Ace of Cups in your potential outcome. So this is very positive. This is all about loving yourself, but it's also about being open to new opportunities when it comes to love, when it comes to romance. So this feels like a new chapter that's getting ready to begin here. So let's do some clarifying and see what else we get to this story. So tell me about the Five of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here for Taurus. I'm getting the Nine of Wands in reverse. So as you're picking up the pieces and as you're learning this lesson, this Nine of Wands energy indicates that you're you're starting to open up. You're allowing yourself to kind of feel what needs to be felt and go through the whole process of accepting and everything else. And at the same time, it's just, you're going to allow yourself to be open and be vulnerable to whatever comes your way. Tell me about the Chariot here. Let's see if we can get one card on the Chariot. So we do have the Page of Pentacles. Your success here because I have the Knight of Pentacles and I have the Page of Pentacles, and there's a very similar energy. The Page is more of a messenger, whereas the Knight is kind of more of an apprentice type of energy. But this Page of Pentacles, there is something here that you've learned about this situation that has kind of given you the opportunity to grow from it, to overcome it. So let's find out more about this Ten of Cups in reverse in the past position. Justice. So the reason that this relationship either stalled or completely ended was because it wasn't balanced. You were giving too much of yourself. This is that devil energy that I saw in the very beginning, where there's just the toxic. It doesn't have to be like an addiction or anything like that, but it can be. But it's more about just unhealthy habits here. And when that's not in your best interest, things have to stop. Things have to kind of adjust so that become more balanced, so that there is this kind of growth happening within you. Tell me about the King of Cups. We have the Lovers here. So this is about you overcoming whatever's happened here, but then it's also about creating opportunities for yourself is what I'm getting with this Lovers energy. So you're gonna create choices, create opportunities. There's something here that when you're going through this whole healing process, it's not just that one door closes and another opens. It's almost like you're creating the opening. So let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more for Taurus. Temperance. So what I really love about this here, to me, Justice and Temperance have very similar energy. Justice likes things, everything fair and balanced. Temperance is all about the yin yang. So when you think about Temperance is also has this like innate sense of fairness. It's the sign of Libra and it's the sign of Sagittarius. But it is also about divine timing here. So there is this element of, if you're not going to be single for much longer, there's a timing aspect to this. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. Tell me about this Star energy, this healing energy. I have the Hierophant. So this could have been a marriage, doesn't have to be, but with the Ten of Cups energy here, it is a significant relationship for you. So you're definitely healing from it. You're moving in a better direction. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. I have the Death card in reverse. So you're learning a lot about what needs to change within this connection, if this is a connection that's going to move forward with you, or yeah, with you. Because what I'm getting here, and it's exactly what I was getting when I was looking at your past position, is that it couldn't stay the way that it was because it was just very unhealthy, very imbalanced. And now there's this transformation taking place, and you're kind of learning what your next steps need to be within this connection, or in another connection. It's just, you're really learning a lot right now. Tell me about this King of Swords. I have the Two of Wands in reverse. Interesting, because there's something here about wanting to hold on to the potential that you saw within this connection, or just maybe in general. It's one of those things where you don't want things to end prematurely, but divine timing is always at play. Things end when they're supposed to, and they begin when they're supposed to. So tell me about this Ace of Cups. Let's see if we can get one card on the Ace of Cups. Two of Swords. Interesting. When I said you were creating opportunities down here, it looks like they are presenting themselves. So you are going to have a choice that you need to make, and that's exactly what this Lovers also represents. So when I saw this King of Cups down here in your strength position, and it was being clarified with the Lovers energy, the Lovers is all about choices. So it felt like you were creating an opportunity here, but more than one is what came across. And I'm actually seeing that here in your potential outcome. So this healing path, this journey that you're on, puts you in a position to make a choice. And this choice is going to be entirely yours. about which path you choose when it comes to a person or a relationship, or it could be multiple people. So let's get any last messages from the universe for you, Taurus. Oh, I love this. The card that came out was surrendering to the journey, release control. Again, you have so much out here about timing and everything else. So this is a really great read for you, Taurus. This is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.